Hey Jumbo, let's just run 2 solo games and see what happens. This is another series of my videos that I'm going to show a very skilled player. And today's player is very skilled player plus very intelligent and fun-loving player. And I will show you his hanger because when I went in the game and then I realized that wow, this guy have a very special build that I never thought of, and I was really impressed by that. So let me put some comments on this first game, and then I'm going to show you his hanger, and I'm going to show you the gameplay that I had with this player. And this player is from Canada. We started here, and I wanted to do some pushing and take this Dagon out, because there are some Dagon nowadays, man, they're very, very powerful that they cannot be taken down easily. So I killed this guy's I took down this guy's Dagon, but he came for revenge. So I'm allowing it because it's a good day. Yeah. So we are struggling in this game. There is some enemy at our home beacon, and I'm just trying to get this beacon back with my teammate here, and let's see if it is possible. This build I have of the Ophion, it's really strong build, and most of high champion league players, they use this. And if you want to really just clear up everyone, this is the build that you need to have. For me, I like variety, and also like to go slightly on the different side compared to the meta. So instead of any other drone, I put this drone that can lock down enemy, and it's very, very interesting, and it's really good. I use my shield breaker to kill that, to take that down that guy, but unfortunately someone has mute mothership, and I was taken down pretty easily because of that. So now I was trying to push again here to get our home beacon back, but Reis did not allow. So I'm going to show something very, very special here, and this is to do with the 2 repair amp of the Titan. When you have that on your Newton, and if the damage is not much that you're receiving, you can build up a very strong defense against it. And this is going to be a perfect example of that. So my intention here is to take the beacon and take down Reis. I know Reis, he's an excellent player. He's another player that you would like to watch out when you are playing. And there is a crisis with the spear weapons, not spear, spark, I don't know what weapons, but he did a lot of damage to me. So he forced me to use my phase shift. So I did use that. I managed to save my last stand, and I'm putting a lot of damage to Reis, but he's not going down easily. You would think that I would take him down, but it is not going to be the case. So, and during this time, he is going to build a really strong defense system for his Newton, and I'm going to show you how a Titan who has build up defense system, if he goes against a Titan who doesn't have a build up defense system, what is going to happen. And that is going to be very, very interesting encounter. So my videos, I always like to bring something really special and something that can benefit the players. So if you take damage and you think that your Titan is going to go down, don't lose hope, because after that you're going to be very, very strong. So now we have 4 beacons and we're doing really well, and I'm just trying to clear some of the enemies here. I see one guy, he is going for our home beacon, and I want to stop him, but meanwhile I want to also help my teammates. So I thought, okay, let's help the teammates, then I can take down this guy quickly. But now I realize that he has the angler, and and I cannot take him down easily. On top of that, he has phase shift. So my 2 hits to him went 0 because of his abilities. So now I was like, okay, he used his phase shift here. Maybe I can take him down, and push with the tush tush gun. I managed to take him down. So you can see Rais is still alive, and he is coming for me. But I've been busy for a little while, and then we will have an exchange between him and me. I've received some damage, but not as defense system as the one he has. I had one Titan shooting me, and then I had only this Kochi, which I took down now. So now this is the encounter between me and Rais. And look how much damage I do to him, and look how much damage he will give me back. And that shows that if your Titan has a good defense system, now he's getting shot by two Titans, me and Akibasa here, but he is not going down easily. On top of that, he has, I think, Paladin that gives him a good shield and a good durability extender, so he is not going down even after being shot by two Titans. So that is something I've known this before, because Yahya told me that if you build your defense system with your Titan, you're going to be amazing. And by now my whole team has been cleared, and I'm getting cleared as well. I cannot leave this beacon. If I do so, the game will end much faster than I was expecting. But because I said I'm just going to roll 2 games and post it the way it is, so this is what I'm offering here. I thought I'd drop with my Dagon, clear these 2 guys, but they did not leave enough beacon bar for me to play with it. If I had a little bit more time, I would have taken care of all these 4 or 5 enemies who are left. But unfortunately, that was a loss, and we sat on 10.2 million, 9 kills, 4 beacons, and 1 assist. So good games to Rais and other players in this game. So now let me show you the hanger of the player that I think is a very, very skillful player. And even though the account is maxed, but you will see he has Scavenger Shell, very, very clever, with Tamer and with ultimate weapon. And then he's got his other bot. So you can see him, he's running to get this beacon. And then I did not pay much attention to him when the game started. And I was like, okay, it's just a regular shell that he will go and be taken down, and that's it. But he will really, really play it well. Unbelievable. And I enjoyed watching him how he did that. But I couldn't see some of the game, some of the time that we were in this game, that what he was doing. But man, look how he's going to take down this guy. And it's very, very interesting. I love players like this who build fun hangers and go and have fun with it. You would think he will be taken down, but he will come back and he will be there until I think nearly the end with the same bot, Scavenger Shell, with ultimate weapon and Tamer on it. Man, he would be doing a lot of and I just love it. This is the fun I'm talking about, War Robots. Not players running, max meta hanger. If this guy wanted, he would have done, and he has part of it. He has what do you call meta hanger in his hanger. But what he is using now in this game, it's amazing, man. Even though I'm struggling with with the Scorpion. The Scorpion has a story of it, and I have been telling all our players about it, and I'm sure by now Yahya and Soritorius they're just tired of this story. But because we saw a Scorpion in this game, I'm thinking I talk about it, but the video was about a skillful player. So yeah, let me give you a quick story of the Scorpion for the players who doesn't know. So we were running a squad, and Yahya was there, so Victorious was there. So what I tend to do is sometimes, because if we are facing randoms, what I like to do is, if I see my player, my teammate struggling with something, I just leave him and watch him what he will do to see how skillful he is, you know. So there was this one game we were against randoms, and normally random games, you know how they are. I'm sorry for the players who feel that you are just going to bombard them, but sometimes it's just impossible to get games against squad. So now you can see Ochokochi, he still is running his shell. So it's really interesting. Very good player, very fun player. So coming back to the story, so Yahya went and he took down one player, and he took his 2 or 3 robots in a short time. So that player got really angry with Yahya. So what he did, he took Scorpion, and when he took the Scorpion, he went and took his revenge on Yahya. And Yahya is the person who normally, I let this guy do damage just because he has a very fun hanger. So that guy took revenge on Yahya, and Yahya normally does not swear to anyone. But this day he swore at that guy, and Yahya took his defense as well. That was a fun one. So the guy with the Scorpion managed to take his revenge, and Yahya took his revenge. And that was the fun story of the Scorpion. So until today, I tell Yahya, be careful of the Scorpion. If you enjoy content like this, you know what to do. Thank you very much. Bye bye.